I was a national level boxer, and boxing had nothing to do with fighting, but it taught me everything about building a business. Yes, let me tell you something about me that most people don't know. Before I was building an AI agency, before I was investing, before any of this, I was a boxer. Not just a hobby boxer, a national level competitor. I know what it feels like to train until your body gives up, to wake up and to do it again, to stay logged in when everything in you wants to stop. Boxing didn't just build my body, it built my mind. It showed me what real hard work feels like and what real focus feels like, what it means to be so logged in that nothing else exists. And that feeling, that boxer's mindset is the reason I am where I am today. If everything was going right and then I got injured, my nose, my shoulder, and the sport I had dedicated my life to was taken away from me. No warning, no goodbye, just gone. That kind of loss hits hard because it's not just a sport, it's your identity, it's your discipline, it's the thing that made you who you are. And I had to figure out who I am now. I was so much confused, and when I finally understood that I can't live this way, like I can't always stay in that trauma, then I started listening to some famous personalities and entrepreneurs online. And after discussing it with some of my friends, that I am not able to get over that thing, uh, everyone suggested me everyone suggested me to find a new thing, to chase something else, and find a purpose again. And that's when I entered to the space of entrepreneurship. First, I started with drop shipping, but then after some time, I realized that I had to start a service model first in order to build some wealth, and then I can invest that money to e-commerce. And after that, first I learned graphic designing, and after that, working on a job and doing freelancing for 6 to 7 months, I figured out that this is also a loop. Like I'm working for someone else and I want to create something on my own. And at that time, AI was new. Like the agentic AI was just being introduced, and it seemed very interesting to me. So then I thought to start building something of my own in the AI space only. And that only took me here to building Ortnix, to making content, to investing, to creating a life on my own terms. Boxing gave me the foundation, losing boxing gave me the redirection, we can say. And after all this, my whole day schedule was changed again. Like earlier, I was following that training routine, and now my routine was completely changed. So now I'm gonna talk about that only. So starting with the morning, there is no perfect morning routine. I'm going to tell you. I sleep when my tasks are done. I wake up when my body is ready. The first thing I do every single morning is, before my phone, before anyone talks to me, is workout. My body needs to move before my mind can work. And after that, I need at least 1 or 2 hours completely alone, no talking, no calls, no notifications, just me, because that silence in the morning is where I plan, where I think, and where I set the tone of my entire day. Most people scroll their phones the moment they wake up and wonder why their day feels chaotic. I protect my mornings like they are scared, because they are. Then I sit down and I write every single task of the day, not a week to do list, every specific thing that needs to happen. And I don't stop until every single one of those tasks is done. That's it. That's the system. No magic app, no productivity hack, just a list and the discipline to finish it. And a bad day for me is not when things go wrong. A bad day is when I didn't completed my tasks, when I missed my workout, when I ate badly, because those three things, work, body, and discipline, are the pillars everything else is built on. If any one of them breaks, the whole day feels off. And here's what I want you to take from this: You don't need a perfect routine, you need a non negotiable one. The things you refuse to skip no matter what, those are the things that build you. For me, it's the workout, the silence, and the task list. Uh, and I would suggest you should find yours and protect yours. And here's the truth: discipline is not something you point, it's something you build. Rep by rep, day by day, exactly like training in the boxing ring. I'm 20 years old and I'm still building, still figuring it out, but I show up every single day, and that's the only routine that actually matters. And I don't know why, but now I am enjoying the work. Earlier, I used to run away from work, but now I'm enjoying it. And in the end, I would like to promote my company again. So, if you are a business owner who wants business to show up every day automatically, even when you can't, that's exactly what we build at Ordnix: AI systems that never stop working. You can also visit ordnix.in and book a discovery call, and let's build something for your business. And I'm documenting all of this journey every single day, every version, not the highlight reel. If that's something you want to be part of, you know what to do. And that's it for today. I will see you tomorrow.